Okay, so welcome back to this one. This is the gold final. Race to 6, Greg Batten v Jamie Graham. So this should be another good game.
This should be a cracking game.
Yeah. Just give you an update as well if you have just joined us. 5-all in the in the final of the silver, should I say.
I have no idea why Jamie is not removing the shark rack. Oh, he is now.
So apparently Rob Lawrence is doing a good job on the silver commentary. People are enjoying his commentary and can't go to bed.
Well, we got 5 viewers.
Well, there's a start.
We've got 5 viewers on the gold final. A lot of people have got to get up for work tomorrow, so I'm not surprised.
Luckily, I'm one of the few that has a choice. If I don't want to go into work tomorrow, I don't have to. I have booked the day off,
I
knowing that
think
next one's going to be a long
lot
day.
of people are probably watching the conclude. Yeah, 37 watching the silver final.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
So no, it's turned out to be a good game. Ben Mackey does have a red.
He is looking.
If
he is looking like.
If he pots a red to the bottom right and screws back slightly, he will be on for the.
The stream is behind.
Okay, yeah, the stream is a little bit behind, but he has got a shot at potentially winning,
Got a shot at his last
which he
red.
has done, and he has landed on the
Nice
on the
little
black.
shot from Greg.
So it looks like Ben Mackey.
He's left an opportunity though for.
Oh, Ben Mackey has just missed the middle to go in off and lose, but he has won. Ben Mackey has won 6-5
6-5.
in the final of the silver.
The final is over.
So we will concentrate on the gold final now between Greg Batten and Jamie
Jamie
Graham.
has got a chance of getting. He's tried to cover the bag there, but he hasn't quite covered the bag. Greg will look to stick his red back over that bag at some point. He's going to take.
So if you were watching the silver final, Ben Mackey did win 6-5. If you have come over to the gold, we are 0-0. First frame just kicked off.
9 watching. 9 watching now. Ben Mackey's has bagged himself 250 quid for winning that one.
And also someone might have had him in the sweepstake as well, so...
No. The sweepstakes only
No,
gold.
yep, sorry, it's only the gold.
So
if anyone's got Greg Batten or
Greg
Jamie
Batten
Graham...
Greg Batten is owned by Josh Corkett.
So Josh will be happy.
We will find out who Jamie Graham is owned by.
So Ben Holly.
So Ben Holly, he bought 1 ticket.
And he has got
£5.
Jamie Graham.
He spent £5 and he's going to bag at least 50 quid.
If not 200 is the winner.
If not 200.
So
yeah.
sweepstake for £5. Everyone had the chance. Ben Holly has definitely taken his opportunity of a single £5 bet.
Fair
And
play to Ben Holly.
and he's going to at least get 50 quid back.
And a good pool player as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not too bad at all, is he? He's a very steady player again. He's done well in competitions recently.
Yeah.
There's a lot of competitions he's been playing on.
He does well. He does well up north.
Yeah, what was the one? Forest and Dean?
Forest of Dean.
Yeah, he did all right in that one.
He always does well in that. He always does well in that. He always does well in the Forest of Dean. But yeah, he's a good steady player as Ben. But yeah, he bought 1 ticket, bagged himself Jamie Graham. And
thanks, Ben.
Jamie Graham has in the final against Greg. So it's Greg v Jamie, Josh Corkett versus Ben Holly in the sweepstakes.
Well, this is it. 50 or 200. What
And
do you
to be
fancy?
fair, if you had Josh Corkett playing Ben Holly in a final,
That'd
it
be
would be
quite
quite
tasty.
a good final, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be a tasty final in itself. Never mind this one we've got here. I can't see Jamie Graham not finishing these off, if I'm honest.
No, I think Jamie is definitely favourite to win this frame now.
Which way is he going to
Just
go
got
with
to
the
make
red?
sure he doesn't snooker himself.
He's got past the reds.
Yeah, he's all right there. He'll just drop the yellow nearest the cushion into the middle bag. He'll screw this one back, or he might just drop it through. No, I think he'll screw it back.
Play the black into bottom left, or he's looking at bottom right.
Yeah, I don't know. What do I know?
We ain't got to the final, so we don't know nothing.
Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good shot.
What we do know is there's two people that are much better than us in the final.
Oh.
Well, I had my finger ready to put the score up then, I must admit. I thought Jamie was gonna easily pot that. And it's turned out not to be so.
He's now total snookered.
So it's just.
Or is he? I think you can see the edge. I think he can see an edge.
Do you reckon he can see the edge of
I
it?
think he can see an edge.
Well. Tactical ploy by Greg Batten, and leaving an edge makes it difficult. Don't always want a total, do you?
It does make it difficult. You don't always want a total.
No. It's harder if you can see the edge of a ball rather than leaving a total. So
Well, yeah, because you've got to get a cushion afterwards.
absolutely. Bridging over the red, trying to spin.
I don't think he wants to move the red next to the black.
No, he doesn't. That's his banking ball at the minute in terms of how difficult it makes it. I think he's going to go. He's going to play a red, is he not?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, can he come off the cushion and kick the black up the backside?
But again, does he want to disturb the black and the red? That's the question.
Well, he doesn't really, does he?
No. He can almost do.
Not from there. So he's looking to try and. I think he's going to push this red over to the cushion. Yeah, he's going to push the red.
So he has
not
got
as
to
close
save.
as he wanted it to.
That has made
So
it
he's
slightly
tried-
easier for
yeah,
Greg,
he's
though.
tried to push the red under the cushion and develop the black to make it hard for Greg. Greg's just gonna.
He's just going to roll this one towards the right and more
Well,
than
I think
likely
he'll
lay
pop
up,
this
isn't
one,
he?
and then
Okay.
he'll lay up behind the red at the top cushion.
Knock it towards the top left.
Oh, he's gone for the pot. I think. Oh, he's going for the clearance. He is going for the clearance.
Okay. That's a cracking little shot.
Yeah, great shot. Great shot. I think Greg is now definitely favourite to win this round.
Yeah. That was the only thing from
Yeah.
Jamie Graham in pushing that black out. He did leave an opportunity for this.
He has left an opportunity. He didn't get the red close enough to the cushion.
Oh, that's a fantastic little shot. Reverse screw there, so he's managed to get it so it's just stopped dead.
That's a great shot.
And he's landed plumb on the black. It's just a matter of rolling the black in. And
Greg is playing well.
Greg
1-0
is
Greg.
1-0 up. So what
1-0
we thought
Greg.
would have been Jamie Graham's frame there
Wow.
has turned out to be
Yeah.
not so.
Little mistake. Tiny little mistake from Jamie.
Yeah.
It's cost him the frame.
Yeah, don't worry, it's alright. It's
So Jamie is just racking up the balls using the shark rack.
As we've mentioned already on the last
Yeah.
couple of frames, one of our sponsors.
If you haven't got one yet, get one. Superb bit of kit. Will enhance anybody's break.
Absolutely. So we got 41 people watching
41
currently.
viewers
Yeah.
at
5 past 1, is
5
it?
past 1. And they've got the pleasure of listening to us.
So Jamie Graham's had a fairly good break there, but unfortunately he has potted the white,
Yeah,
which does give
it's a decent break.
Greg Batten a decent chance here
Gives Greg
to potentially
a
go
big
for the
chance.
clearance.
Yeah. Greg's got a good chance now of clearing
He
these
does
up.
look like he's in the zone, mine, doesn't he? I can't say I've seen a pint in his hand all day.
He's very much in the zone. Well, I think he drove, so you kind of hope not really, but
he's here to win it. He's here to play well, and that's what he's done all day, to be fair. He's got one difficult ball, which is the yellow just down from the one he's potting now, next to the red.
I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Greg won the last tournament that Paul
That's a good
Bolston
shot.
ran.
He's just managed to split that one up nicely.
Yeah, I think Greg won the last Paul Bolston tournament.
Yeah, right, okay.
I'm not 100% sure on that, but
He's a very good player, Greg
I
is.
think I may have seen it somewhere. Yeah, it'll just dolly this one in.
One for the middle.
Yellow in the middle and the black in the other middle.
Run through
He just
nicely.
needs to get up above the red.
She's
done
nicely. And
that'll be 2-0.
okay, so it's not as easy as he thought.
No, I think it is. Yeah. It's 2-0.
So that is 2-0 to Greg Batten.
Which I believe was the score against Jez Graham as well. 2-0 to Greg Batten in the semi-final.
Could have well been.
So Greg playing well.
So Greg to break on this frame. And off again.
It's Greg's turn to go in off. Jamie went in off on the last frame. Greg has gone in off on this frame. The shark rack could now be removed from the table. But Jamie never seems that fussed that the shark rack is left on the table.
No, there are players that aren't bothered by it, though, aren't there?
Well, it doesn't affect the game too much, to be fair.
Well, not unless you're running directly over the
over it. Yeah.
over the rack to pot a ball. No, it doesn't make much difference, to be honest with you.
He could remove it, but he's obviously choosing not to right this minute. I kind of feel like just walking over there and removing it for him.
Well,
But
not sure they'd be too impressed if you doing that, Kev.
not when I move half the balls when removing it. Jamie is looking like he's in quite a decent position here, really. He has now removed the shark rack.
Thanks, Mark. See you later, mate. See you later, everybody. Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Mark Grant just saying goodbye to everyone. Lovely chap.
Good pool player.
Yep. Very steady ball player. That's a nice little shot from Jamie.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of stun. Just hold the white on the red.
See, now would you go middle, middle, left, or middle, left, middle?
I don't think it really matters which way he goes. I would probably...
I think I'd probably go middle, left, middle.
I'd probably go bottom.
You'd go bottom first,
Middle,
would
middle,
you?
and then the black.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. It's a nice shot. It just
Just-
drop this in now.
He's just got to hold, because if he does it, he could end up
he's
too
got
high.
to hold. I think he's got to try and come either straight or just below the other middle yellow.
No, he doesn't want to leave himself too high, because if he does,
He doesn't want to go high because he's then having to come down the table, and the black. I don't know if the black slips.
well, he has gone high.
Yeah. Well, what do we know? What do we know?
Well, what we don't know is whether he's
Um,
intentionally played it like
But
that.
what
or
I
not.
would say is that's not a great shot.
No. Because he's going to try and cut this in the middle and come around the angles now, which is... He's got a lot of room for error.
Listen,
It could be a good shot.
it's...
He's overhit it. But he still
It
has
cuts.
the cut. He still has the
cuts, but he's got to try and avoid this red near the bottom right corner, because it's a chance of in off. But I think he can avoid that red, but just straight potting the black anyway. Oh.
Ooh.
He is
Wow.
loving it. He is loving it.
Wow,
He's lapping it
wow,
up. He is
wow.
absolutely lapping it up. He's just looked at the gods.
Greg doesn't know whether to laugh or cry. I think he's laughing, so it's all right at the minute.
He's looking at the sky and saying, "Thank you very much." Yeah, they are playing world rules. It's a
wouldn't
good
have
job.
helped.
It's a good job he didn't pot that red.
It would have made it difficult.
But that does make it 2-1. So we've got
So
a bit of a final on here now.
It's first to 6 in this one, so there's a long way still to
It
go,
is
though,
first
isn't there?
6. We should be finished by 4 a.m. The phones have just gone off.
Mr. Sprackman taking some pictures.
All right, Adam.
We got the winner of the silver.
Think these two have found themselves a new speciality.
Ben Mackey,
Yeah.
runner up. And then
We're
Michael.
probably
Sorry,
better.
Ben Mackey winning.
We're probably better at commentating than we are at playing pool. Let's just say that.
I don't know.
And we don't commentate very well. So.
Can you imagine what they thought, what people are thinking of us?
Dear.
Most people on here might have seen our pool, so they might think our commentating's just as bad.
Our commentating is just as bad as playing pool, mate.
Yeah, we play shots that we think,
But,
not what they
yeah,
think.
well, we even talk shots that we think and they don't play. But,
Have a dry break. I haven't seen many of them dry breaks today. I've got to be
No,
honest.
you don't get many with the Shark Rack.
No, and
That
there's
is
2 or 3 now we've had, isn't it, in the
yeah,
last few
that's
games?
quite unusual to get a dry break with the Shark Rack.
Nice shot off the cushion there from Greg.
Greg's going to try and take advantage of the dry break.
So I suppose while we've got some people on here.
Well, there's a few people watching, so if you do think that we're doing an okay job on the commentary, get on the JBSK page on Facebook and let us know if you think that we're doing alright. If you don't think we're doing alright, feel free to give us abuse. That's what we're here for. Yeah, give us a shout. Let us know what you think.
Looks like it's going to be a nice
It's the first
finish
time
off to a nice clearance from
we've
Greg.
commentated. Yeah,
He's done well there. He's made it look easy. It's not an easy clearance what he's done. He's made it look easy though.
but yeah. I think that's the consequences of a dry break against
Yeah, absolutely.
a player such as Greg Batten.
I suppose while they're racking it up then, with the Shark Rack, we'll go through very quickly of our sponsors again. So Shark Rack have donated a lot of Shark Racks to us to use throughout the tournament today, which have been used on all the streams and many other tables.
25 in total.
Yeah, 25 in total was donated to us. So like I say, they've been used throughout the day, so much appreciated for that. Obviously, Beard Productions is what you're watching on through YouTube channel. They've been fantastic today, really helpful. We've tried to give you the best games that we can throughout the day, what we think you'll enjoy, and obviously we have done the polls as well, so you guys have voted for your own games on what you'd like to see.
Another dry break.
Yeah, so there's 2 in this game and a few in the last one. So
Jamie's got a chance to clear up here.
So yeah, what I was saying was with the Beard Productions, they do a lot of tournaments. Really are good guys. Better commentators normally than me and Kev.
Yeah. You've normally got the fantastic Mr. Finn.
Yeah, he's normally here. He was here earlier on. I did manage to see him, but didn't hang around for much commentary, I don't believe. So massive shout out to Beard. Massive shout out to Beard Productions again. For what they've done for us. They're fantastic at what they do. The setup they've got, what we're doing sat here, is really, really good. So big shout out to them. We've also had other ones, SMV, so Baz Moffat, who runs the JBSK, does work for SMV Commercials, who he is the valeter for. But he also has his side of it where he does private valeting, and he's fantastic. We've seen his work many a times on some of the cars. He's done Bentleys, he's done Audis, he's done sports cars, and BMW M3.
Yeah, everything.
He really is good at what he does. So, there's that as well. We have had, who else we had donated to us today? Yellowbox has done our shirts, so massive thanks to them. They really are good at what they do. The quality and the design that they do is second to none, so if you do need any shirts for pool teams, bear them in mind for future reference.
Any teams, really.
Well, yeah, any teams. Doesn't have to be pool teams, Skittles teams, wherever it is, they're really good at what they do, so just bear them in mind. Who have I not covered, Kev?
Johnny Carr, XLQs.
XLQs. So XLQs donated a queue for us to raffle off. And we've done this via a bonus ball. So once all the squares were filled up, we then used the lottery to choose the winner. We charged £5. No, it wasn't. It was £8 a square.
£8 a ball,
or
£15 for two.
£15 for two. Went down really, really well, and all the proceeds that we did from that went straight back into the prize pot. So the gold winner, so between Greg Batten and Jamie Graham, will be winning a fantastic £750 for today's work. You know, that was straight back into them. So it's all about the guys. It's all about the winning here. It's all about taking part. We're just glad to be able to run such fantastic competition. So much appreciate the XLQs though, because you know a lot of hours went into making that queue. It's not just a manufactured one. It's
great bit of craftsmanship.
Yeah, it's all handmade. It's all handmade. It's all what he does by hand on the lathe, splicing in bits of wood, and the craftsmanship that goes into that is second to none. Lovely queue, and the guy that won it was actually here. We're not sure whether he did play with it in the end or not, but either way, he paid his money and he won, so fair play. We missed anyone else on the sponsors?
All Stars. We'd like to thank All
Well,
Stars.
yeah. Mustn't forget All Stars. Obviously, they've given us 15 tables throughout the whole day until we effectively said we didn't need them anymore.
Every table.
Every single pool table that they physically have in this venue was effectively lent out to JBSK today. So a massive thanks to them. All the bar staff been fantastic. The food, drinks, trying to make it as quick as possible. And making sure the place is nice and tidy. So big thanks to Taunton All Stars on that one for that. Hope they've done well out of it as well. At the end of the day, that's why they do it. So fingers crossed that is the case.
Jamie's very much making this look like it's going to be 3-2.
Yeah, so I'd imagine what's he going to play? Middle left and then bottom left.
Yeah, he'll go middle, bottom, middle. Middle, bottom, middle.
So he's rolled it in. He's got a relatively easy shot.
He'll plop this in the
bottom left, and then the black in the right
black
middle,
in the middle
to make it 3-2. He's just taking his time. It's there is a fair bit of money on the line here at the end of the day.
£750.
That's what we all play for. Some of us play to win it. Some of us play just to enter.
£750.
Yep, and that's 3-2. So me and Kev donate our money every time we enter these competitions.
Well, we always donate.
Yeah, always donating.
We always appreciate donating.
They do say donation starts at home, but
starts in your pocket. But if you want to enter these tournaments, you got to pay your 20 quid.
Absolutely. So,
but 20 quid is less than a night out.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's a good day out. It really is. It's a long day,
you can
but
come and play pool all day for 20 quid.
Yeah, no, it's a good competition, and we have said on here before, we're not trying to advertise anyone else, but we're not the only ones. There are plenty Kingers Classic out there. There's loads. You guys can find them all. We got a lot of guys on our page, so if you did want to look for some new ones, then look on the page, and obviously we can point you in the right direction. But alternatively, obviously you can enter the JBSK page as well. So.
Yeah, so earlier on we had our silver final, which was streamed, so you can go back and watch that at any point.
So apparently we're not that bad, Kev, because Sam
JBSK
Sprackman's just come to me and told me that there's 53 people that are up at this time in the morning watching.
53 people
watching
this.
this.
Time in the morning watching. They're probably watching on silent, mate. That's
yeah, they're not listening to us. They don't want to listen, do they? They got it on mute. Yeah. We know that, Baz. They don't want to listen to our jibber jabber shit. But if you are listening, then
yeah. So
thanks for tuning in, I guess.
The winner of the silver final was Ben Mackey, and the runner-up was Michael Holly. Ben Mackey won 6-5. It was a very, very closely fought game.
It was. It was. There was quite a few mistakes, but all in all, it was a good game. Greg plays his cards right here, though. He could quite easily make it 4-2. Just making
He's got no
his
problem,
decision.
Balls. He's got no problem, Balls.
No,
It's
they're
just
all in the
about,
open, picking the right
it's
path.
just about, yeah, stringing them together and picking the right path.
So I'd imagine he's going to go middle right and then maybe middle left. Or is
Middle,
he going
bottom right, I think.
probably, yeah. So he's going to go bottom right, bottom
He'll
left,
go bottom
middle.
right, bottom left, middle, middle.
And again, it's a relatively easy clearance with Greg. He's been superb today, he really has. He's probably going to go middle right on this one.
Yeah, middle, middle.
Yeah.
Easy clearance now.
Yeah. So, Greg Batten leads 4-2.
In a race to 6. I've just received a message from Terry Humphreys,
Oh God.
who's been class himself today. He's been an absolute godsend. He's sat on most
Helped
of
us out a lot, hasn't he?
he has. He's sat on most of the streams and commented most of the day, pretty much all of the day, and he's messaged me saying, "You two are class. It's like listening to two old gits from the Muppets."
Is that the ones that sit on the balcony with the chains, yeah?
Oh dear.
Another dry break.
And another dry
Wow.
break.
What is
from
going
Greg
on?
Batten.
I blame Sam Sprackman for not ironing the tables better.
We're not advertising these shark racks very well, are we?
It's all about Sam Sprackman. Hey?
Yeah, Terry Humphreys. What a legend.
It's just a shame he's not so good at pool anymore, isn't it?
I didn't say that, you did.
What's the worst he can do? He's in Yeovil, I'm in Taunton now.
He's a good blow. He's done nothing but help my game.
He just loves to listen to himself talk.
I don't know how he's helped it, but he's helped it.
Well, there was part of me that
he's,
thought he might give him a whack, but I didn't actually think he
he's
would
gone-
because that was a shot I would have done.
They're all there now, though. He's developed them nicely, to be fair.
The problem we don't know, Kev, is how loud we're talking so they can hear it.
Yeah, so nice little shot from Jez. Jamie.
Really is getting late, isn't it?
One too many beers.
Definitely not going to work
Forgetting
in
who's
the
actually
morning.
playing. Well, he's going to go for... What's he going to go for? I think that red just
Sneaks
slips past out of the red,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Does look like, I mean, he's lining it up as
Looks
if
like
it
it
does.
from here.
He's not too sure about it, but it does look from first time. It flies past. Absolutely
Flew
fly.
past. Flew past.
No issues whatsoever there, is there?
He wants to get rid of this bottom red. He's got this is a tough shot.
It's come out well.
That's a nice shot.
That has come out very
I'm
well.
not sure if he played it that way, but it's worked out all right.
Well, either way, whether he did or he didn't.
Huh?
I said either way, whether he did or he didn't, it's come out nicely. It's just got to pop this one and hold for the other red then.
Drag shot. Yeah, a little drag. Oh,
Wow.
was that a bad connection or did he just miss that?
I'm not sure.
I think he's missed it.
Might have.
Well, that whipped its feet as well. Right.
Greg's definitely going to be going for the punish here.
Greg's in the zone.
No, he's not going to be looking to let him off lightly.
He's in the zone. He wants to play the plan.
I don't think he can see the right yellow closest to the middle. I think he wanted to play on that.
Can't quite slip through to pop the one in the middle. So he's gone the other middle. This one goes past the black. Middle bag, middle bag. He might try and develop actually. Yeah, he is. He tried to develop.
He's
He's still good. He's still good.
He's run out of position.
It's a great
That's a
shot.
nice shot. That's a nice shot.
He's potting everything. I think he's got to go with this one. Yeah, shot.
I'm guessing the black flies past the red as well.
This will put Greg 5-2 up. Yeah, nice clearance. Very nice clearance.
5-2 to Greg Batten.
5-2, and he's on the horizon.
It's a clever clearance, the way he's worked that out and the way he's landed on the balls.
Well, he tried to develop the yellow on the cushion. And
Yeah. But he's still got the backup of the ability to be
there
able
was
to
a lot
run
of
the
room
pot,
for
isn't
error. A lot of room for error, so he probably knew if it didn't quite work out and he ended up at the top of the table, he had that yellow in the bottom pocket. So it's probably a good shot from Greg. And it's won him the frame.
Potentially the match. Potentially the match.
Potentially.
Makes it difficult, you know. 4-3 to 5-2 is...
It's not impossible.
No,
But the way Greg's playing, you'd expect him to win 1 out of 3.
Yeah. But mind you,
Well,
Jamie
in all
Graham,
fairness, 1 out of 4. Because it's race to 6.
But then Jamie Graham must be playing well because he's beat Darren McVicker. So
Yeah, Jamie has been playing well. He has been playing well. But when you come up against a Greg Batten in form,
it's difficult, isn't it?
he's a tough
Yeah.
player. Tough player.
Shark Rack could come away, but once again, Jamie Graham's not too bothered about it.
He's not.
He's quite happy just to leave it there. He's not focused on
He's not
that.
really that bothered about
No,
it, is he?
He's happy just to leave it there, and I suppose until it actually gets in. Oh wow, he's missed it. He's missed it, and and it's an open table, so that means Greg Batten is going to play reds, and he will remove that.
Greg will,
Shark.
yeah, Greg will move.
Yeah, he'll remove it. He's missed a relatively easy red for him.
Terry said his highlight of the day was meeting Paddy from Emmerdale. I think he means James Gregory.
This could be over and done with. Yeah, if Greg can play one good shot here.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go middle. Just roll that in and play the plant. Yeah, could very much be.
He's going to go for it now.
I wouldn't have expected him to go for that now. But
And
that's
you
a
can
great
pot
shot.
like that and get a development shot on there. Why not?
Easy now, isn't it?
God.
Easy now. He's just strolling around the table, isn't he? Just,
Doesn't care, does he?
not caring the
It's
world.
like he's practicing.
Yeah,
It really
it
is. It is just like
It
he's
is.
sat in his local boozer or snooker club or wherever it is, and
Yeah.
he's just practicing.
What a shot.
And that's it. That finishes the match.
Yeah. Roll the black in and that's it.
So big congratulations to Greg
So,
Batten
Greg
there.
Batten.
He's beat
Congratulations, Greg Batten.
yep, he's beat him 6-2.
Beating
So
Jamie Graham 6-2.
big thanks to everyone on the stream as well. Thanks for all tuning in. We're going to love you and leave you and go to bed ourselves. Much appreciated.
Just want to say, if you haven't yet, get on the JBSK page on Facebook. Get yourself added to it. Give us a like, give us a mention, give us, feedback, give us rubbish, whatever you want to do. Yeah. Good night all.